Dear, let me remove this one and put it here. I'll on that light, don't worry. This one is about to go off. So the lady, sorry, I said the lady. So the lady, when she came back, yeah, I was here. I saw the lady the day she came to visit me. Then we went to Nigeria with my children. In fact, that year was the year I said I saw my dad last. After that trip, that year, I came back. That year, subsequently, was when I lost my dad died. So I can never forget that year. You know, it was Demola that I saw, and my other kids. Yeah, but he didn't ever see Farouk. And so when I got, when I got back, like later in the year, later was when this whole thing happened. And she gave birth. She came abroad to give birth. So when she came abroad to give birth, we were of mixed feeling. We don't know if we should be jubilating that, thank God. At least this was what she's always wanted. Even though we know Uncle pied himself, we needed to, myself and my other friend, we just had no choice but to rejoice. We were happy because she didn't have a child at all, then. So at the end, when she then went back home, she's the one that, the guy had money when we were still in Shongode. But, when all the money, the selling of house, everything, she didn't really give that Akata son a lot. In fact, when I asked her a little question, like, so, what did you give? Say, I gave him all the daddy's clothes. I said, money in cost. I know during the dad's life. Excuse me, stop making noise. During the dad's lifetime, go pay. No, she and the husband, they were the ones. She was paying and he was paying for the mortgage and everything. So they both own it. I said, what about his family? They don't want to say. So she took the principal share, maybe like 90%. Also, a lot of money that she handed over to that man. A lot of money that she handed over to that man. So the man opened a big business that people knew about in that Ikeja. I won't say the business. So my sister, my own blood sister, my half sister, they were all aware because all of us, we grew up in Ikeja now. So it was, when she came to see me, come and see, living large and everything. When the thing happened like this, I fear men. No, that's the part I now jump to. I fear. This man knew when she was with the husband, how, and maybe, the story me I now heard is different. So I don't want to go that route. You understand? But to me, I was beginning to think the man felt when you were married to somebody else, you were seeing me, so I can't trust you. So that young girl that is innocent, that was helping her to carry bag, that was usually doing yes ma for us, though she's spere, how this kind of young girls you have around you. That me, I was even asking her that, she just said, àbúrò mi ni. I thought maybe related to her. I didn't know that na through her husband though. The girl take waka come the family. She now was doing with my, she will greet you 25 times. All these fine girls, black, beautiful, well set, everything. By now, before the man buy, she don't born like maybe 3 or so, or 2 or so. Because during my friend's lifetime, the guy don't dey born. As the girl she don't dey born for the guy. Now so everything all the furniture they furnish the house in an executive manner. You understand? All the things she brought, I don't want to be mentioning all those cars and all those things. That's all the guy sell everything, not give her more. Now, so this girl married the guy. Now, that's the part I can say, I been at the girl can't do jazz. You understand? I been at that girl do that because what happened? I'm not thinking, could it be? It's me now on my own. So after she went through that heartbreak, it was a terrible heartbreak. She couldn't share it with me and my friend, but she was able to share it with my other sister. She was able to like at least talk with that one, but that one will tell me and say, your friend goofed. Where is she going to start from? A lot of money. How is she going to get it back from this man? The man come dey drive with left hand, right hand, one hand. He go do the. They say she see the guy sometimes on Allen. Say the cars where he go come the car go they do cha cha. He go say I say so. The only car she was able, or the man allowed her, was that Benz that the husband originally bought. You know, that the husband originally bought for her, that she took from America to Nigeria. Other cars that she invested the money and everything. In fact, the guy started doing car business, many other businesses. The guy is so business wise. You understand? He's a street wise guy. He's been doing well before, but Nigeria got bad a bit, and then with her he boomed back and just skyrocketed. And he married that girl. So my friend was heartbroken. So she kept off me and that's my friend, our childhood friend. She kept off us because she couldn't face us. I won't lie to you people. And I didn't bother to try hard to try and look for her. I will not lie to all of you. I didn't bother to try hard to look for her because assuming she listened to us a bit, yeah, maybe we were not advising right too, but maybe she wouldn't have had a child. But the problem is that she won't probably be dead now. Her husband won't be dead now. The guy now too won't be dead now. They are all gone, no. That's how the guy left her. Then she became a shadow of herself. Gradually, she'll come to abroad, come and work to build the house that she was hoping that all the money, then she was now fighting for some of the things they invested the money on with the guy. The guy, because the man that can do that, all that fight for her, the man that was the real man, the man don't buy. Nobody could fight for her. The sister that would have joined her to fight, everybody started keeping malice with her. The child now, the child is maybe somewhere in Nigeria. I can't, because towards the time that she gave up, she died. She ended up dying abroad. She died abroad. She was angry towards me and all of us. She was angry towards us again, because when she now met another guy, that one is a 419. Now that one I can't invest say. Now that one can't stay for that house. Otito, imagine someone. That's the part that is now. Let's keep that one off record. I don't know. So we were not. We were against, because our whole family were not keeping. They were keeping malice with her because of that wrong movements. Just singular movement of leaving that man that loved her. That man, but she didn't have a child. That was her own reason, which is a very good reason. Let's be sincere. I don't now know if God felt she shouldn't have done it that way. I don't know. God knows I don't know. Even the friend. Do you know that the friend, that man that said she will not come on the burial ground and pour sand in abroad. Yeah. The man too is dead. It was that time we now say, why everybody dying? Just, maybe there's something they are doing that God is angry to us. Decide to now me and my friend just say anything we not do, we go at the end. They were just buying like that. So just say, look, that my friend, the husband, if we are talking on the phone like that, the man go dey abuse his wife. So this is how you people kill your husband. So your friend, that man couldn't. In fact, that our friend matter affect my friend marriage. The man couldn't get over it. The man couldn't get okay, but they could have adopted. And yeah, because also, yes, that is the next thing that if it's Oyibo na so they go do. But because she claimed that the man has a child, but me, because Nakata born the child, you have to be sure if Nakata, do you understand? If na really, really in child, it could be that it's had this problem, but you have probably use the child for paper, the Akata for paper. Because Akata go, they knock you. All the people that I know. That's why you see some of our Nigerians, they will still come and marry black. Because we have that, it is not allowed. Integrity, yeah. It's not allowed. We do it, don't get it twisted, It's not as if Africans don't do it. Some married women still go out there to go and bench. Yeah, but it's not allowed. It is a big sin. It is a big deal. But Akata people, some of them, they think that they are doing our people, especially these our men, because they know that majority of them come for papers. So they show them meme. They knock. If your brother, if your blood brother give them face, they go knock your blood brother. If you're not there around, yeah, you're not there around now, yeah, they don't see anything wrong in your blood brother knocking them or your friend. Yes, I've had many. You get one of my husband friend. That one too don't die now. He died last year too. Now so in Akata wife. The day I met my husband, I told you people there are 3 best friends. 3 best friends. This particular one marry Akata amongst them. Yeah? Born. The Akata na him turn him head where he can't die so. Yeye, that is not right to say that about Akata. That is not nice. How am I saying that is not? Why? How? If the one Yoruba people do, don't I say it? I say it. I'm not lying. I've seen many instances. And it's not a matter of what will I call it? There's a word, stereotyping them. Yoruba people, I said once, does not mean Africans, let's even say Yoruba, that are married do not do it. I can't lie. It is experience. It is what I know. It is what I have seen. It is what I have settled. It is what I have put my mouth in. It is what I know. It's not a matter of stereotyping. Yoruba people can be 20 here. Out of 10, 5 may be married and still be going outside. How do we get to the stage whereby people have omoale? What brought out omoale in the history of Yoruba land? Is it not because married women go out to have extramarital affairs? So if I have seen it not once, not twice, not thrice, not 4 times, so I say it. This is what this platform is. I will say it. Does not mean that it is everybody that is doing it. It's all based on your experience. So I should lie if I can say about my own Yoruba people, they are doing it. Why will I then not say about what I see in somebody else's culture, what they don't take as a big deal? So I will say it. I can't lie. That's my husband's friend. In fact, the woman betted how many kids for my husband's, or for my husband's friend, best friend. The husband is dead now. You understand? My husband's best friend, there are three. One of them died last year. Ask all of them, they will tell you. So Otokoniluko, I don't have to lie. You are based in America. I don't have to. There's no reason for me to lie. My older brother is based in America. If I tell you his experience, that's the reason why my mom said no. No need to marry when you know you can't cope. Because if you know that you cannot cope with their lifestyle, you will run mad. It affected my husband's bestie and he's dead. Okuni. Okuni. They told him, all of them, they told him, they said, look, the two of them, they all look for Nigerian girl that they can talk to, that they can handle, that we listen to them. If he misbehave, he get family where they go report am to. You understand? If she not listen, at least they go no say, na Nigeria messed them up. He didn't listen. He liked Akata. He loved their way of maybe dressing or the way they knock them or anything. Like my own older brother now, he liked them. He said he loved their dressing, he loved but he doesn't like their lifestyle because their lifestyle would not work well with him. Yeah, I am married to Akita. I am married to Akita. His ex-wife bought two. What are you writing? I am married to Akita. His ex-wife bought two children for another man while they are still married. Their divorce petition lists the man and the children she bought for the man. Okay. Maybe you wanted to write, I know a man married to Akata. The way you wrote it is not America is a more open society. Thank you. So you have to, if you cannot, this one that woman go do anyhow as African, you fit see who you go report am to. For there, it's not that same way. It's not that same way. Because that my husband's friend, my husband, all of them, they were telling, can't you see Beondokoni? Are you mad? Of blessed memory, oh. Can't you see? They were calling his attention. That, can't you see? But he didn't care. That friend, he didn't care. He said he likes her like that. Until he tried to talk to her, I tried to change her, kò gbọ́. Títí kìíní yẹn, ó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí. And because he was too ashamed, and he's a Muslim, you understand? He was too ashamed that how can he marry to somebody? He said, keeping off his friends. Are you getting me? He said, keeping off his friends. And he then developed cancer. And the Akata didn't inform, they were married. She didn't inform them. Instead, she was still partying. She was still having Olondoko. Nobody knew he was going through all those challenges. You know, if it is Yoruba now, even if the woman is going to Doko, aye pe àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ his besties, or if not his besties, his family, that you people's son or you people's friends, kò pe anybody. And so the man take Otiku. When he was almost dying was when they said they brought him to Nigeria to see, after America have given him Pomaku, kò sí nǹkankan, ó ti late, ó ti was stage 4. That was when they realized that this thing has been ongoing since 2000 and the Brogodo boss. Yahweh then party. And this was what his friends, that's my husband, their besties. They said, this was what we saw. Why all of us say, you know, if you marry Akata. Because say Yoruba people or Africans, you fit give them a 40. You understand? Fine, it is more domestic violence. You can't try it with Akata. Ayé ẹ̀ máa bàjẹ́ mọ́ tí tó wà nílẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ni. because number one, inú wọn ló most of them then ìwé ni wọ́n torí ẹ̀ fẹ́ wọn. Many, and they know those Akata women wọ́n mọ̀ pé some of these our men na paper they take marry reason, the reason behind them marrying them. And when they are tired and done, there's no looking back. It doesn't matter if they have 25 children for you. When they are tired, they are tired. When they are done, they are done. You can still be loving them. Like that's my husband's bestie. But okay, what is she? So man doko. In Nigeria, these things are still done covertly until they are exposed. Yes, the married women do it. There's no doubt. But you know, if you are caught, it's a big disgrace. In America, if you are caught, it's not. They are àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ọkọ mi wọ́n máa ń rí wọ́n ń rí. That is, they see her, they can't do anything because even the man is not complaining. But if he's married to Nigeria, you know that he will complain. Our men, if they see you doing anything, simple you are chatting with ex gone. Have you ever experienced when your ex or anybody that is a man calls you on the phone and your husband is beside you? Have you experienced it before? You will be hoping that the ground opens and you enter it. Let me tell you about my experience one day. In fact, the person was watching me online. This show ni mo ń ṣe. One experience, let me tell you. The person was watching me online. Yeah. And so when I was talking, I was saying some bad things about the person. There's no need to hide it. You know, I told you that I have somebody that was very terrible in London that I was dating before I reconnected with my husband. Am I making sense? So I told you that the person is on my present page, my Facebook page. So every time he sees me and my husband, I have a feeling, gẹ́gẹ́ bí he will come there and like it, or we comment. You will see that the comment is an undertone of he's supposed to be the one in the, but I don't care because I have moved on. So one day I was talking about him online here, and then I said something like, very stingy, very terrible. That I thank God that any economy fair. And he said, "Dog, thank you very much." This is somebody that we don't communicate. You know, it's not advisable you have anything with your ex. I always say that to you people, no doubt about it. So me, I didn't know. He baby, you know, my business line is online. I don't have him on my WhatsApp, nothing. I don't have him. You know that me gone, I'm Ogbontarigidi. If me, I see my husband talking to us, I feel crazy for person. I feel share. You understand? Now if somebody just call me, when the person call my phone like this, now I just pick my phone. You understand? So senseless, so so and I didn't remember his voice, so I no go lie give you now. I didn't remember his voice. The next thing I just said, "Hello, can I speak to Yeye Kudi?" And they say, "This is Yeye Kudi on the phone, sir." Because it sounded a male, of course, a male voice. So and my husband was right beside me. I just finished talking about it. I don't tell una that story. I talk as he's stingy. Say me, when I go to his place, now me they buy my own food because I'm a serious girl, cereal, noodles. You understand? He will wear trousers, London boys. I was abusing London people that day. If you don't remember, the alabos in Gbogbo Inte were online. God have narrated that, so he heard everything. Or maybe his family, they went to call him and say, this girl she just they give you, she not that this girl regrets say she ever was with you. Now I said, yes sir, yes sir. He said, he didn't know that he really hurts me like that. That was when I realized, and my husband was beside me, and the phone was on speaker. Hey. I don't understand if I should say my husband is beside me or what should I say. I was just like a mumu. And I said, Who is this? Who is this? It's me now. It's me. He then mentioned his name. Motidako. What could that watch? Ground open, make I enter. Open, make I enter. Make this ground just open. Make I just go inside, deep inside it. Because even to answer, even to say anything, no word came out from my mouth. This guy didn't even realize my husband, I couldn't even say, because my husband would be thinking, oh, so you have been talking to this guy. Why did you say your husband is around? So that it doesn't stop, my brain just jam, my brain jam. My brain jam. My brain just jam. And I said, oh, he said, hey, you just talk about me. And I said, oh, yeah, it's just my child. How is everything? How is the family? I said, no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was in shock. I don't know what. If you ask my husband that story, my husband just sit down. He not too. He dey look me. He was just looking at me. I was not saying, I was trying to, make I build up courage, make I just turn and to, how did you get my number? So that my husband at least knows that not be me give her number. He now said, when I heard you talking, that I now went to your platform to check for your number. I've not had your number. I always see you. I always come to like you. God, I regret. I'm sorry. And I me suppose be the person we suppose dey there. Now this man they enjoy. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I did that. Do I know that the person that he is married to, that he has separated though? I said, that's good. He said, I was just talking rubbish. That I'm supposed to be. I was just disorganized. I was confused. I was feeling heat as if they put heater for the middle. I tried to discharge him. He don't get sense. He couldn't even realize that this woman is uncomfortable. I couldn't talk. I was not myself. I couldn't express anything. The guy just they talk, they go. You still fine. I regret. What are talking? He talked for maybe like, if I'm not exaggerating, about 10 minutes. So I now said to him, because it's late now. Okay, all right, thank you. Thanks for the call. I want to go to make all of work tomorrow. Now I will talk again. Thank you. So, I am sorry. When you were talking, I didn't know that I was of bad behavior. I was no. It was not. I said, don't worry, it's all over. And I'm married now. I'm happy with myself. I can see it. But now me supposed dead there. He was just saying now me supposed dead. After everything, God just help me. He said, bye, thank you. That this is his number. I should save it anytime. I just need somebody. Bikini call. Just talk one thing. As he dropped like this, my husband, may I not see toilet in you? Where I go poo you? How come they confused? Because na me. Na me, body they pepper me too much. Body they pepper me too much. I can say, how can somebody be calling you? And of course, because I did not know he's the one, I didn't have his number. If I knew was the one, of course I wouldn't have picked the call. I didn't have his number. I needed him to even say, oh, he had to go and look for my number. He just said he should come and beg me and everything like that. And so when my husband went and came back, he now said, hey. So this person that I spoke about was on the phone. You people now decide to talk after the chat. I went that syrup. No, I don't like it too. I don't like it. Sure, you heard him say, Kini Koni. They sorrowful 10 minutes, Kudi. Sorrowful 10 minutes. Don't sọ pé kó máa don't try láti discharge ẹ̀ because mo wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ 10 minutes. Ṣé wọ́n lè gbà? Ṣé wọ́n lè gbà? I say, hey, what's my own? I don't know anything about him. He just called me from the booth. He doesn't have my number. I don't have his number. He went to look for my number. You heard him say it. Now that's why I asked him. Since I went here, I don't, since I saw him, the last time I saw him in my life was before marriage, before I got married. Yeah, where's my own? I go to the countries in every time. Now, if I want to see such people, I'll be asking to see them. They'll be asking to see me. I don't have to. He now said, but can you take it? Simple that my ex-schoolmates, one lady like that, oh, pay me back. Loni, no, 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 that's not allowed in the family. And that one, I get my reason where I disqualified that lady. I see say pepper furu done too much. I can't dey. That time something just happen for this area wey Baba Jebu bring one lady say na one Baba Jebu like that for here bring the lady for him wife say na him schoolmate o blah blah blah. Now they are married. That Baba Jebu and that lady in this country. In this country, I've told you people the story before. In fact, one of these days that we went out together, you people saw ladies wearing t-shirt. The woman was among us. Now the Baba Jebu bring the lady come say na him make schoolmates. Actually Baba Jebu when she come out like this go work, Baba Jebu they knack the woman. They are married now with children. So that was anytime I remember that story, I say no, 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 no. You can't compare this story. This story Kojora. All this guy bring somebody from men. Women still they get fear of God. Men not they get anything. Now so they go tow you on expressway. You go just they go. You before you realize that what imu any mugu don't enter one chance. That was what happened to that Yeye Lagbaja here in this country. Many people know who I'm talking about here. Baba Jebu bring person say na today they don't born plenty children. Now so woman nearly kpai. She nearly kpai. So the way that one was talking that time, when she just drop, I don't tell my husband, please, 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 please. So me, I don't want any other thing. Baba Jebu's story is still very, 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 very much around. We don't want all this anybody. Nobody should come and greet me. I don't want to greet anybody. I don't want to greet anybody. Nobody should. I don't want to know. I know all your family. Not be abroad, you meet me. I don't want to know all those people. I don't want. Everybody stay on your lane. Everybody day your day. So my husband can say this one. I said, did you hear me say greet my husband? Did you hear me say, did you hear him say one day I'll come and visit you people? One day I'll come and spend weekend. Did you hear it? So I don't give that kind of audience. So now so I take kill that this thing. Now so I take kill that matter. And I even went as far as pressing the number on my WhatsApp and say, see, we have never chatted before. I know the man just call. He just maybe my story. I have to talk about my story. If you don't want to hear my story, wait till 1 year. We talk about that. We talk my own too. You understand? So that when anything ever happens, you won't be like she lied for dear. So she told us. We know. This story. She's always saying it. This is her story. I don't do past waiting people human being do now. So I will say my own too. As we dey talk others, so we say my own too. So it's embarrassing to have a call and your ex is on the phone. It's men that can handle it, women can handle it. It happened to me. You will think they put hot water on the middle of your head like this. It's very embarrassing. Very, very. I don't know how you people can handle it. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis, for looking. I don't know how you people can handle it. But me, I experienced it and I didn't like the atmosphere. It was tensed. My husband can't sit down kutu like that. He was acting busy on the phone. He not move. He just sit down there, acting busy. I was confused. Everything I was saying made no sense. I sure say if they record me, they go know say confusion till they bar me. I was sweating on the nose and the forehead. I'm telling you, it happened to me one time now. Mo lọ ń gist náà ni. No, I wò pé ẹ má lọ máa gist this thing. Make the person not come dey think say you dey miss am o. You understand? Make you not dey think say you dey miss am. You get what I mean? But meanwhile, thank God, these are things I say because it's my experience and it's the truth of what happened. You know, and to me it's like bad experience. It's like your brain go just free while lie. I freeze can't hit her the put spiritual hit. Spiritual hitter for the middle of my head. Oh, Kwele, oh, it is well with all of us. Now, we don't take that story, just talk about it. It's they are all late now. All these people I'm talking about, all this they are all late. What if we could share agba fún wa? May their soul continue to rest. You know, it's sad. I saw a video online. I bet all of you have seen it. You know why this thing? I don't know why people are taking it. No, I'm not saying it's not a big deal. The big deal aspect of it is the woman that they said cried. In fact, speculations have it. It may be a lie, you know. Even when I put things from Facebook on Instagram, they go say, Facebook people don't reach it. Una too they lie. And they shame. I don't know, Sha. I saw it on Facebook that the woman confessed. I didn't see it where she was confessing. That the woman confessed that she's the one that pied that her neighbor, that she was coming out from there. They said this incident took place in Oshodi. And it took place last Wednesday, I think this Wednesday, overnight. So I had questions. In me, I said, so people stay in the market overnight. How did they know that somebody was in another person's store? You understand? How did they know? Because around the time they said night, like 3 or 4, 5 a.m. or early in the morning, I don't know, Shabo. How did they know? Anyway, it was said that the answer I was giving was there's delivery. You know when delivery comes, all these trucks to deliver to all these people, that this delivery comes around that time, around 4, 3, 5, which of course they will deliver and they will start to stock those things on the shelf, the workers and everything. So the market, also the market, you know, sometimes that's why you hear stuff like we have dead people. We have dead people in the market. They sell in the night, whilst the living are the ones that come during the day. Have you ever heard that kind of thing before in Africa? I think it is not the dead really. It's, I think, because there will be people walking around the clock. It may be the workers of these people, and there will be people delivering. So the market is always busy. If you have come from a background where your mother is a market woman, you will understand that all these things, it takes the grace of God to survive in all these markets. In fact, not only markets in Nigeria, the way people do jazz is the same way people do jazz in civil servants towards each other. You know that secretariat you are seeing, that secretariat that you see, what's this man's name? Our governors. Do you know that people do jazz towards themselves there? They will put jazz on the table. They will put jazz on the floor. They will put jazz. They buy each other for position. Same thing in the market. When my mother she was one of the Yaloja in Alade Market, Allen Avenue. Go and hear different stories. Now, so you go open your mouth like this. That's why, and all those ones are even still at the bottom. Just all those Oshodi, Iko Idumota, all those women that sell lace, he get one person where I know where done they sell lace now. The day her husband, the reason why the man left her, the man left her is because one day he came back. When he came back home, he opened wardrobe. He see jars like this. He see jars wey get bottle. Say, before she go open shop, if she wan sell market give people, wetin she go put for mouth different from wetin she go tie for waist. Wetin she go tie for waist different from wetin she go take rub face. I say, only to sell stuff. That was why I will not lie to you. I used to buy something from her before, but when I heard that about her, I stopped. The same way they say all these cream sellers, you understand? Some of them put jazz in the cream. Oh. Now you won't buy am oh. Now you won't use am oh. Now you go take millions, thousands buy am oh. Now you they go see jazz. Now you won't buy am oh with your money oh. Now you they go see jazz. It's happening in Nigeria. Wallahi talai. Ain't nothing apart from burglary now. Maybe they go turn out to say, because they said this woman, if they discover now, the court doesn't see anything like she steal. They don't see anything say she steal. No evidence of anything. There's nothing like they say voodoo in court. They are going to throw out the case. There's something like she kpai the person spiritually in court. That one, we don't. That one can't. There's no. That's not it's not for a reasonable man to. There's no evidence. Are you people getting me? They will put something on the floor. The way husband do magu in the village and some civilized men do for their wife, any man will climb them go die. Now so they put jazz for each other in markets. You know, do you know how many, a lot of prominent women, if they want their children to go into the business they do and become a yaloda, many of them, they are always scared though, because it takes God to make you survive. You will open shop like this, you won't sell. Those people. You will open shop like this. My mother was a mother care dealer in Alade Market. There was a particular year when those young girls, just like a woman in her 50s or 60s, you know, Alade started in the 80s. They are the owners. They are the ones that bought shops in Alade. My mother had 3 shops joined together in Alade then. Yeah, people like that, Alaja Shono was, she's late now. So many of them like the Yaloja, the youngest auntie to what's this man's name? Adenuga, all of them, they were all together in Alade Market. Then many of them, when the young ones came, that like maybe like 20 years younger, 10 years younger, like all those ones, then they will be in their 30s. They were in their 50s, 60s. You understand? When they join them like this, they sweep all those women off their ground. They were at a point, cobweb was now, dust was now coming on my mommy's stuff. At a point, this is a woman that deals in mother care. You know, when I say mother care, you know what I mean. Nappies, somodobo, beep. You know what I mean? The full somodobo, the short somodobo, even anything baby, feed, bottle warmer. Do you understand? High chair, you anything mother care. My mother does mother care. That's what she does. Mother care is for you know it's hot cake. Hot cake. Because some people that are rich, they don't branch here there. They don't do like this, like it's straight. They want mother care. For those young ones to now come. Ah. The woman selling ashoke, that woman is late too. She's my mother's very close friend. In fact, she's late too now. That woman too, she was selling ashoke. When those young ones came up, the ashoke was now doing tururum. It wasn't selling anymore. Now in one now, we don't buy now. Now in that one committee, she see ya lodger too. She called committee say, ṣé a máa wora wa báyìí ni? All these àwọn ọmọ kékèké tó kọ̀ dé yìí, all these people that came then, amongst them is K1's wife that I told you people I love. You understand? Aunty Labake, it was in that market that I met her. You can imagine, they are the ones that they respect our mom. They always say, mommy, mommy, mom. When those sets came, when they came like this, there's one they call Aisha, there are many like that. They just came like this. Okay. People at first thought they were calling you mommy, mommy, oh, but forget it. Wallahi talai, small black, you are not going to, you won't sell. You won't sell. You know what they call shadow ban? They will spiritually ban you. You won't sell. Quote me. They will enter anywhere. Then one that is by now said, hey, are we going to be looking like this? Are we going to be looking like this? Come and see, at a point, they now brought our spiritual cleanser. You know what they call spiritual cleanser? Because that time they used to do, Atalaja, Ati my mommy, all of them, they will be praying, you know, carry am, praise the Lord, those singers. Jesus Christ not follow them, join that thing. Jesus can't they look. Because it is no more about, is that Lord anymore. It has turned to jazz warfare. Now who fit do jazz, and they do it to an extent that they use it to buy each other. At first one lady buy that time, another one come buy too. Now in they come say àwọn Ebora don enter Alade market. This is what they do. Some of them now start doing spiritual different things. No be thief come o. No be thief o, no be say thief come o, no be say thief come wey they some of them go their village. Some of them my mother come dey do born again. That's when redeem enter her body well. She come dey say but they say they make the clambash. My mother come dey say pasa kese ẹnu wọn ni mommy mi mo ti gbọ́ pé mommy mi máa fi Jẹ̀bú speak in tongue ni repa I say na yepa they dey talk. Wetin this Iya Jẹ̀bú dey talk. Everybody, it's not strange if you grew up, your mother did iyaloja, you know about market. Alade is even, they can't they tell us then say Alade still get all these girls, women that turned up here. They still in Idumota they run themselves mad. They put sickness for each other body. They do ban. That's people not go patronize you. Your shop go just burn. One orisha will come, set your shop on fire. They go chase you, come out. Sickness go come. Things go bad. It's not a strange thing. No. Make I tell you now. If you see people that grew up in their mothers were market women, They will tell you that this is what their mothers are to. This kind of people are the kind of people that have either kpied their mother or ruined their mother's businesses, or the mother will just liquidate. If you know, you have to be, whatever you are serving, that thing needs to be strong. If you are for God, you need to hold on to God like this. In Alade, they had to bring prayer. Hey, Jesus, they did prayer so because there was no way they could chase people without saying, but the older ones felt it. They knew some people have entered. All these people that enter different. Look at the lady that was climbing down from that place. Young lady. She's not old though. She's not an elderly woman that maybe in her 60s or 70s that you will say, old woman that has. The woman that I saw coming down from that something, she looks like somebody in her 50s or 40s. That's how they are. Some of them are in their 30s. But what they see, what they know is the same way that they say some people will do congregation. If they want church members to be coming to their aworo, they call it aworo. They want people to be coming to their church. They will bury a cow before they erect the project or the church on that land. They will bury a cow. You will now hear stuff like, the more ants, the more maggot, the more comes on that thing, the more the congregation. What are you saying? You will just see people, they will enter your shop, they won't buy anything. They will go to another shop that is not selling all mother care. They will put their money there. They will only enter your shop. And at the time, my mother, dust like this was on her stuff. If not that, she's not solely relying on this thing, on that business. She doesn't have a husband that is also supportive. You understand? It would have been bad. What about somebody that is just a woman, a mother that is just doing this business, only that business, and that's all she has? Because at that point when my mother started that place, my daddy told my mom, before then she was working with High Court as a secretary at GRA. She was the High Court a secretary there to the judge. The judge that was there that time for that particular Judge Beckley. So my mom was well known in that High Court Ikeja. So my daddy told her to resign because my mommy's bomb is very big, very very big, and all those judges they used to look at her and my daddy felt that he was intimidated. He said he doesn't want her to be working as a civil servant anymore. So my mom was forced to resign. So the first place she started that business was at home, in front. So the shop that was erected in the front of our house was for that business, baby stuff and baby toys. So she had that one when Alade started selling. So Alade Market, Allen. So she had that one when Alade started selling. So it was from home, but that one at home never closed down. And that one at home was selling to the area, people in the area. You understand? It was selling. So the one in Alade, at first, boom. The next thing, when these people came, only the ones that know about the matter, they were ready for them when they came. There were some that were ready, they knew about it. So all those jazz affected the ones that didn't understand that won't tendy. Yes, all those things I'm not. If they say that you are it's competition. No, if they say that you are the one that will compete there, if they feel that they are tired of you, that your own is too much, they eliminate you. The person go just spy. Now market you go see say woman they run mad. Ayawere ni. One woman in Alade, they turn her to mad person in Alade market. A competitor turn her to mad person. Okan she gone. Suddenly, Suddenly, they claim, no, let me not be saying it as if I was there. I've always told myself, be saying the truth as if I was there when they did that. I only know that she was normal before. You understand? But later on, she turned mad. They turned her mad. And it's because her own, she was dealing in all this lace. You see that lace market, lace in Eko Idumota. Those Eko Idumota, those alajas. Forget about the alaja section, no. Mosalashi, Jimo. Forget those ones. So now go to that side where the young women, they can do jazz. So forget them. Don't answer them that you go to them. They can, before you get there in the morning. You know there are some people they want misile as church holy water niye. There are some that will do jazz that the money you come with, the money they call it you will hear there's a jazz name they call that that spirit. There's a name they call it Lord Jire Fumiwa. So if you enter there that with your money like this, yeah, that thing will steal all your money. Steal all your money in the sense that all the things, when you not get on, you won't like any of the things you bought. It is that spirit. If you are the child of Iyaloja and you don't know all these things, then you are faking yourself. All those things, as you see, if you see our mothers are not, they are not surprised, because there are some women that have been doing that. They have fight people, they are still doing it. And can I shock you? It's never going to stop. It's never going to stop. That's why you see some people, they don't want to have shop where they are people. Do you understand? They will prefer to just go and have their own shop, not in the like Alade markets. If you are going to have shop in like Oshodi, all those places, if you are for God, be serving God fervently. If you are for devil, be serving devil fervently, because there will be different spirits that will fight battle there. They are always doing jazz. I can tell you with my, don't be, well, if you go and believe anybody that they don't do it, even hotelia, you know hoteliers now, if you go to hotel, haven't you seen, that's why I won't lie you, I am careful of the hotel that I go. I don't go to all these hotels that have that kind of logo of Adedokun, because that man's name, that by Timothy. That's the thing. They are, if you go and bench in hotel that they are using your as how many times they bench you, that's the how many times your the glory on your body will go. Or there are some kind of hotel you have to be very careful. They do jazz. That man that used that Igbo boy and said, you can imagine, he confessed that he benched the boy, a 16 years old boy, he benched the boy, but he didn't use it for ritual. It's a lie. It's a lie. He used that boy for ritual. There's no reason why that boy will confess that to the mother that they sodomize her and he can't run mad. It's only spiritual people that have spiritual insight, that understand what I'm saying. That is cult. There's no reason why that guy will confess, say they bench am, they take something, take enter am, and they don't take wetin they won't take. That's why the boy run crazy. That's why the boy run crazy. Some of these madams that own all this shop, they are very wicked. They use the glory of their sales girls. So that's why Egun people, they have gone, they've left Yoruba land, Nigeria for us. Igbos too, they do jazz. That Alaba market, they do ritual there every day. All the Igbo people there, they are ritualists. Don't be angry, not all of them, but many of them, ritualists. They are all doing jazz. All these people that you see missing in Nigeria, missing parts, missing somebody, missing Bada. Did you see They are not just kidnapping for the sake of kidnapping. Oh, I know that some is kidnapping. Oh, but some is jazz. Look at that 16 years old boy that Igbo man knack. Eh? He's jazz. He's jazz. He actually, he had a hair. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Of recent, a hotelier was caught sodomizing minors for ritual. They wiped them with handkerchief and the vent. If they go and get the other boys, you will see that maybe those ones have not confessed. If they confess too, their brain will just, they will lose their mind. They will lost their mind. These boys, they will, those ones, that one is Igbo man that did that. It's a ritual. You know, to be sincere, ritual is in all the tribes, but different style and manner. Different style and manner. There's nobody Igbo man cannot use for ritual. There's nobody. Amazingly, Yoruba people, they don't like using their own family, but they can use anybody. They won't use their wife, they won't use their mother, they won't use but all the missing people in Nigeria that you always say they have missed their leg, they missed their willy, they missed their breast. But Igbos, they can use their wife, they can use their mother, especially Igbo men. They don't bloody care. They are wicked. And those Yoruba people, all of them in marketplaces, you have to only know about yourself. You have to only trust yourself. There's nobody that is for you. There's nobody that is for you in that our country. Only trust yourself. Okay, me I not fit do ritual. Me I not fit do. I fear God. If money come, if you tell me somebody that have hotel, look at Adedoku. Ade, what's that his bullshit name? What do you think he did? What do you think he did? Remember that time in the olden days? In the olden days, you people can't remember. All those things that you see that they use in Yoruba film, that somebody head go they call pour money. You think it's a lie? Yes, it's true. That somebody will just miss like that. They will put calabash on the person and the thing will just be bringing out money. You now hear stuff like, the man, I hope it's not all these people. Don't be watching me. Don't watch me. Because some of you now, all those people that they say that they will have our name, that man is late now. That pilot. You remember I told you people we have a pilot in my house. The man is late. He went to be with the Lord this December. He was the pilot that flew that airline that crashed during Babangida's regime, Okada Airline, and many people survived. He was the pilot. He's my daddy's tenant. He lived in that house, my daddy's tenant. He lived in our house for 50 years. No, that house was built 1973, for 51 years. He built his own home, so he has house. He said he can't leave my daddy's house because it's accessible to all his pilot secretariat. It's accessible to many things, and that the house brought him a lot of good luck. That all he made in life, that in all the houses that he built, he just rented it out. He didn't go to. He lived in that house. They wanted to retain the place. My older one said no. If not, he's paying so less money. So my family didn't agree. I said no, he has to go. As in, the family wants to retain the house, they didn't agree for them. Never owed a dime one day. His niece, that's how these people, Hausa people then, all those allergies, that you know what they used to do now. It has been all these things that we are coming to say. It's not only that there's no evidence. There's no evidence and nothing the court can do. They'll end up going scot-free. It's only God and karma that can can catch up with everyone doing all these things to other people. How can you put market on the ground like this? You won't sell because you don't have money to do jazz. You won't sell. The person beside you will be selling, and they will just pass you. Your things won't look attractive. It won't look nice because the person beside you, even the people on the road, they do jazz towards you. Depending on your your level, just get level. And if you are unlucky, the person is native doctor's daughter. Now the men join them in this selling of clothes. Àwọn yẹn tún wá worse. The men, they will tell you no pé kó bá ní shop ní Èkó Ìdúmọ̀tà bó ní ẹni o láti ṣe oògùn. O láti ṣe oògùn, tó o bá ṣe oògùn wo, you go comot your load náà ni. It could be that she just went to put something on the ground of that place. That person won't sell again. That person won't sell, or àìsàn, or all the good luck in that shop go just dey go her own place. Waiting, whatever she went to put there, it has been happening since. In fact, they even also used to get, if you have shop girls, do you know that there are some shop girls, it's your shop girl they will use. They will throw a dough into your shop. They will, but if you have, that's why they don't allow it. So you have shop like this, your shop girl is always going to do with one person too much. Be careful. They are planning for you. They will tell her to put a dough inside your shop. A lie. You just don't know how you do it. You just be entering one trouble to another, gbese upon gbese. At the end, you go liquidate, you go come up for that market for them. And then go come be, go they sell. They not do anything bad though. Did you hear that they said that woman every Thursday, the one they caught naked, go another person's shop? Did you hear that they said the woman every Thursday, she's always having prayer meeting? Did you hear? She says people, they use Jesus Christ, they cover face. That's how I don't forget it. Now only God know who they serve. She do prayer meeting. What kind of prayer meeting is she doing that she's naked to another person's shop, entering through the hole? She does prayer meeting, Holy Ghost fire. That she will go now naked to another person's shop. You self thinker. Outside ones, they do it. Those ones, they are the ones that they used to many Unilag Lagos people buy, and all these Ashewo people, they buy that time for Lagos. So outside people, they said this lady that I told you, she was in Unilag now. That our pilot's niece. The man. That's how that sister died. You beautiful. If you see a paragon of beauty, she was in Moremi or and so many Moremi people that time, and so they take them and do jazz. So when the man carried that, the thing the father said, allegedly, the father said when they came to drop her, the Alhaji came to drop her, he dropped her in front of their house like this on the floor. You remember all that time, one time, you will hear woman where they will say that they went to visit one Alhaji, Hausa ones, they too were not sure gidi. It's ritual. He said, depending on which area the area of them do it. That's why they are saying, be careful. Just stay your day. Work hard. God will allow you get there. If you not reach their level, you will reach your own level. Start to stay alive is better than to buy for no reason. Now, this lady, this auntie then, pretty. I was young, but I know her because she used to come and visit her uncle. And the uncle, being a pilot, she will come with all these Moremi girls. Now we hear say she buy. Wetin buy am? They say, say they dump her in front of the house like this. They are large. God, thank God she spoke. Because me, I was young, but the father at least told the brother, who happens to be our own tenant, and I heard the true life story like this. They went to see her. The father said when he carried her, what happened? Because she still spoke, and they rushed her to Yaba Diaraba hospital where she gave up. She said that the man mentioned the place. She went to meet the man, the Alhaji, mentioned the area, mentioned everything. But that when she got there and the man wanted to do something with her, that surprisingly, instead of, I don't know if it's magical, that when the guy wanted to do something with her, he then open, he open his willy will be open calabash, ejò ló jáde, ejò. He then told her pé him kọ́ lòun máa bá ṣe nǹkan, you understand, that is this something ló máa bá ṣe nǹkan, òun máa fún lówó. So the father allegedly, how will I say it? The claim was that the man is the snake that penetrated her. That was the claim. Of course, the snake has gone to put all the things. They used her for ritual. Have you ever done snake before? Abi snake dey bench? Mi ò gbọ́ rí o. In fact, that's what made me Hausa people. I didn't date Hausa people. Don't be angry, Fafa. I know that some after people are here, people will still come for me now. Say, don't come for Hausa people. But Hausa people, don't like me. I don't know as just like if person say she darori, she don't do arori. Me, now there I first know say they do ritual. Because I was quite young when this auntie died. I think I was in secondary school when the father came that day to her, and they told uncle of blessed memory now. They told him that his nieces died, and this is what happened. That uncle, they went to, he was able to write all these things. They went to all these things. They didn't see anything. They don't see any human being. They don't see any place where she stuck, say a taxi carry and go, anything. They don't see anything. Now so she just die. Now so she just die. When I went to do my NYSC in Sokoto, lie, my friends that were Hausas then, that's how I always say, don't mind them, all these Hausa girls, they bench show. Oma Ghana, they be my friend. Because me, I bear Kudi, my Muslim name, they like me very well. Their husband rich well. Those Hausa, they know they buy Hausa like that too. They know they buy Hausa now. They come this our side, Yoruba side, because they know say now we like the money. They buy Yoruba people, can't go back to their, can't take us to ritual. I don't know if they do ritual. I don't know what they take the thing to. But the girls say, they say this thing. That my friends then, they will cover their head like this. Those old men are in them, they marry, they be making it fifth wife, can you come wife? They do, they get as their marital affair. What they bury you? I know they. So that time where they follow them for NYSC, maybe they want to introduce me to us. I said no, Emike, ò lè dá Hausa o, like you one. Hausa to pa. Yeah, for my mind, I talk that one. Hausa we buy. Maybe now Yoruba person they go come buy the person. No, Sokoto no. But who go come find me? Me wey be say, as I finish my kí la máa ń ṣe fún 1 month I redeploy to Lagos State. I go Abuja. That time we used to pay 5,000 naira after our orientation. I go Abuja, 5,000 naira like this. I go change to Lagos. I don't know how they do it now. I go change, redeploy to Lagos State. I don't, because of that lady, I have PTSD. I'm not related to them, but I can never forget that story. They say Hausa people now, so they do. Some of you will come for me now. It's all these jazz is everywhere. Just know about yourself. Know about yourself. You want to do anything in Nigeria, you want to go and deal with them in Nigeria, simple that you come from somewhere go, you will see family they jazz each other now. Ìyẹn làwọn sọ pé neighbor person wey they jazz themselves for in their family. If you go market, you no go jazz them for there. You go jazz them for there. Ilé ló ti bá now. Just pray that you don't have neighbor at your in the market that is just comes from just home. They do it from in their home. It is these same people. It is these same people that will be your stepmother that will jazz their stepchildren and make their stepchildren dull or turn their stepchildren to mad children. They are the same ones. Why are we talking like this? They are the same ones. Anybody that can jazz anybody, anything, you jazz your husband, you can jazz anybody. Yes. You do jazz. Take jazz, marry man. Then what is there in them not allowing other people to sell? You take jazz, marry man. You can jazz anything. Yeah. You can jazz anything. You can do jazz for anything. It's to you competition. It's to you survival of the fittest. It's to you now who fit do am. Yeah. You will see them gbogbo wọn ló máa ń sọ pé àwọn ní ìyá ń gbẹ́jọ́ bàbá ń gbẹ́jọ́. Wọ́n máa ń tẹ́ǹdì ni. You will be doing business like this. You will think that you don't know how to do it new. Haven't you heard some people will be saying, no be this same business we are doing. Aside the ones that are doing drug under, like that woman that is that they just caught say Kodumota woman. No, that one is different. Some people is still this their business that they are simple, they are doing it, that same business, but they have blocked other people's luck. What is it? They will come and change money from your hand in the market then. They will that money that they give you, they won't sell. They will come and spoil all your money. They will be the one come and spend that money. Market. They call somewhere market. You say it's not strange. You will just see that all these things that we are taking as, if you come from a home where your mother is a market woman like my own, you say I'm not taking it personal. It's not strange. If you want to go and join market, anything to sell, if you are for God, do it with all, so that God should know you, so that if they want to attack you, God will stand for you. You understand? Or you are for Imam Abi, Sheikh and all those things, do it well. You are for native, or do it well, because you will meet them. They are coming to attack you there. They are coming to attack you. Do you know amongst all these churches, they do jazz towards each other? You don't know? They do jazz towards each other. Let this congregation, let people come to me more. You don't know that some of them go to this native doctor to do jazz towards their fellow people. They are all jealous of each other. That's the same thing in the market now. If you ask them now, they are protecting themselves new. Meanwhile, they are ruining lives. They are destroying people. They are ruining lives. They are destroying each other. That is the gospel truth. But that's not the way. If they ask them to explain themselves now, they will be looking like mumu. You will think that you are stupid, but they know what they are doing. They know what they are doing. Many stories. Many stories. Many stories. Many. Me, I don't find it strange. I just tell people that this world is suffering violence only the violent ones will take it by force. Look at that woman now that they said died, that's the one that they went to her shop, and it's possible they killed her. In Alade, then some of them were dying now. I know that people die, you don't get me wrong, but it was glaring that it was spiritual attack. And he said a time came, they said doing all those older ones that were when those people that are people, they came, they shook them. When their market started having dust, their body shake. And they carry Jesus for head though. My mother will not be speaking. If my mother turned to a tongue, you will see her. The Alade market will say we rise for Jesus. My mother, you will just be ye pari pari ye pak 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 ye pak. I say, hey, my mommy. Na Ijebu, my mama, they speak in tongue. I say, mommy, èwo ni oya àdúrà ni o, àdúrà ló lè ṣe o. They were running helter skelter as if there's a war in that market, because they were the market women. They felt they could stand in gap until they shook them. They shook them. They do it. If you go to Ekodumota, it's worse. All those Lagos women, they are all jazz women. Many of them, when simple people that do cream do jazz, gala when they do jazz, they will bring people to come and even do jazz in their shop. Maybe they've told her to go and put something in the corner of that place. When she climbed, then she will do some incantation since she went naked. So definitely she must have had, there must be a reason for her going there naked. There must be a reason for her going there naked. It's not normal that she would just go there naked. They must have told her, Omar Rihoho Sheni. I had to ask her when incantation come. Yeah. All those Yoruba film you watch and all those Igbo film, it's not lie, it's true life stories, but they just try and put it on the screen for us, and change names and everything. It's true life stories that are happening. Africa is, you need, if you serve God with his truth and his spirit, so that if you say, okay, God forbid, though, they overpower, you go know say now God they defeat. Abi? So, if not, yeah. I pity hotels too. They spoil business for others, but it's happening. When I go to hotel now, you see me, I'll just go and check under. That's the way I feel. Oh. I check under, not abroad one, so I'm talking about in Nigeria. And I choose hotel. I always prefer in Nigeria. I know they just go to all these hotels that look seemingly like all these men. They are there. I don't know why. Is this men? If it is shop business, just towards each other now, over man, over a market. I know women here, but this hotel is the men. They are the ones. They are doing ritual. Any of them. I want to go to any hotel. Tell your family. I don't even like staying in hotel like that. Like all this hotel, small hotel that is family hotel that you won't have. It's either the hotel women or it has to be big hotels like all these Sheraton, all these big ones, or women. I know I can trust those ones. But all these men that have all these, just check everywhere. If possible, hold your holy water and because if you go and sleep and you disappear, lock your door. Tell your family that's where you will be. All these men now, I don't trust them, especially outside Lagos, especially. But there are some in Lagos too. They are all ritualists. Be careful of the hotel you go. You go and knock in hotel. Your sperm or your kidney, don't allow any man clean you with anything and go. Clean yourself. Go and put it in toilet, flush it. Don't allow any man clean you and go with it, or enter toilet, you go and shock it inside this trouser. Oh, tey bye. Tey bye. You know, when we're growing, all these things have been happening, but it's worse now. The desperation for money is now alarming. It's extremely alarming. What is Seun saying? They do it for us in shop, especially those that don't sell the same product with you. I don't understand. Oh, what do you mean by you don't understand? It's happening. It has been happening since. You know, I grew up with a market woman, with my mom, and I've known history that this is what happens in the market. All these things people are saying, they kpai each other. Some women that are not normal today, their problem started from having a shop in the marketplace. Some women today that are now just women, is from the challenges they saw in the market that turned them to just women. No, someone they make them go do young bejo, babang bejo. All this Adedokun abi what's that? All those kind of hotel, you know what I mean? All those kind of men that all those Adedokun outside. Be careful. If you are going to be, tell everybody. Call your family. Let them know when you are in front of let them know your door. Lock it. Don't let any man knock you and come and clean you up and anything. Don't or any man will call you. You meet a man, tell to come and don't go. Don't go. Don't go. They will use. How many people have they saved lately in hotel where they want to use them for ritual? Look at this guy that they were claiming is a gospel singer at the point. I don't even know which is which. That by that young lady lately. Many cases like that last year with young girls. You get one girl that won't pay me in one of this boya Ado Ekiti Poly or one of this polytechnic on the day of her graduation like this. They say make she come. Now so they buy that beautiful girl, and she's the one that sustains the family, even though she's training herself in school. She's the alpha and the omega of her parents. They were hoping that let them at least one person don't succeed for their family. They buy that girl. And so they take by that beautiful girl. Well, tomorrow na Saturday. No, sure. I don't find all these things strange. It's true, Yeye. If you want to sell, you have to rent. You have to rent Craze plus Colo with Ailala. They do. That's why you see many of all those women too going to white garment church, because they will come and do prayer of Eshegun and all those things. The warfare to just be a market woman is a lot. Warfare to be a market woman. Go to a cold dumota, you won't understand. You koni yeyin. When I say a cold dumota, I say Mashalaja, Alaja, all those places. Go and talk. You hear some of them are even dead. Some don't turn kolo. Once you some they enter cults. They will hear egbe aye. If not, they not go allow them sell. So they will rather enter so that they chase you. All those things you people are saying. All those things you people are saying. It's true life story. It's true life story that has been ongoing. It's always been there. The only thing is that the court cannot do anything about it. I come in peace. Let me tell you the truth. If it is true that she confessed that she's the one that kpai that woman, they will attribute it to dementia, or as in they call it diminished responsibility in law, because there is no. They will look at her kpaing. If the person kpai of sickness now, which may be spiritual, they won't agree that she's the one that kpai the person. They can never jail her for such reason. Are you making sense for me? The only reason that they can maybe charge her to court now is for burglary. Do you understand? Because she was caught coming out, and if they check that place and do not see anything missing, nothing. It may just be that they will tell her to pay fine. You understand? It is her that knows if she went to do incantation there to destroy or to even also buy the husband. Do you get it? Because they said they said that she has 4 shops in that Oshodi. Ejo, how can somebody have 4 shops and will go naked into another person's shop? But in law, it's still, they may even take it as madness. They will take it as madness. If they evaluate her, an expert, and they see that it's not madness, she can hide under madness. That's one thing about all this law. It's not no evidence to show that they don't believe it's spiritual. You can't bring her spiritually. There's nothing like that in law. It must be evidential. Anything proven beyond reasonable doubt. There's nothing like spiritual in law. So that's why I know that forget it. If we are hoping for anything aside that they can say, oh, it's burglary. Oh, you understand? And if you want to find out now, they can put it under diminution because of the fact that she was naked. They can take that. You can say it's mental problem. So if the man too, God forbid, ọ̀tá ẹni ẹlẹ́ni kú, ṣe mọ̀ pé kọ́ máa sọ máa woman headed to lọ sínú bell. Maybe that's not her first time doing that kind of thing. There's a spirit and incantation she's putting there. But any of us, àwọn máa kú, àwọn òun máa lílárí sí. Only God knows. Anybody, the way they look for money, that our family, our people, the way they look for money, Africans, Nigerians, it's not from here. The way they look for money. Even those politicians, they also buy people now. They also perform rituals now. That if you win. When people perform ritual, they do all this, buy people to win. It's not straight. Lastly, before I go, till we see tomorrow by the grace of God. I told you people when there was a case of robbery in my apartment hotel, and the police officer who was in charge of the case, so that he can come and make arrest of my hotel manager and the security man. After they bundled them away, I told you people I had to be the one to pay to make them come and do the arrest, so that they can go and make their statements, do statements in the police station. And they were detained. The police called me. The figure that I almost paid that year wasn't last year, was year before, 2023. We are in 2025 now. It was 2023, towards the end of 2023. Yeah, that year, the money I paid when they got there, the police called me and told me that, madam, that is the one using his money to feed them. That money I gave him, Oga has taken it. So his son now, and that is the one using his money, me Igbori. He's using his money to feed my security and the my manager, my hotel manager. How can he be using his money? Already I paid for the police to come and arrest them, so that they can make statement in the court, in the police station. And I told them that I want them to be charged to court. Now only me can reason. I had to give him maybe a bit less than what I already gave his Oga. I gave them for them to come. I had to give. So they now said that, of course, he now told me that they will stay here. That do I want them to go to court? I said yes. He now said that he is going to be the one feeding them. So meaning that I will be paying more money. I then told him, I said, Oga, you know what, officer? Let them go. I leave the matter in God's hands. It's not say they can't even go like that. Their family has to come and bail them. I said that one not concern me, but let them go. This guy, after their family have, maybe I don't know how they do bail, yeah, you know like how they do it, they will still collect money. He then called me and told me that after everything, they had to stay overnight. He fed them, that he's now even experiencing something. I said, what happened? He said that they put jazz for ground for her, him leg dey swell. Mo rí pé ọlọ́pàá wants to put his bukata on me. I now told myself I am very angry. Na me dey rob o. Na my hotel dey rob o. They conspired and robbed me and lied to me that thieves came in 6 armed men came in security. Na me again wan come dey feed officer. That's how I told landlord association of the street, the president and the vice. I called them and I said, the police you people got for me, because I'm not in Nigeria, I'm here. The police that you people got for me is disturbing me. I can't stand on this. I've paid. I've given him money, 1, 2, the third one. And then now he's calling me again, that is saying that the president was so angry. That, madam, we are sorry. It's because you are based abroad. Because we here now, we understand how they operate. So we didn't know that they will. I said, please, can you just talk to him? I want to be, because now I've told them to release those boys. At least they can go. They said 24 hours, they need to be charged to court. I said, I'm not they do case again. I've left the matter in God's hand. I prefer God to fight this battle for me. I don't want this battle to be me and police now, where they will just be asking me for money. In fact, if you see what they packed, then they went themselves to court burglary like this themselves. My manager was the one that called me to tell me that burglary thieves came. I said, where was the security when thieves came? The security said he was in his security room. He just came out. When he came out, he just heard some men. Somebody just hit him from the back. Bow! He said he just fell flat. I said, really? So what happened? They beat him as how many? They were like 6 FT men. One was even saying they would shoot. I said, My manager was saying, I said, what? I said, they have carried the flat screen, they've carried 36 inches, they've taken it on, they have taken all this. How did they carry the TV? They went through the toilet. The toilet, that was what made me now feel, come on, 36 inches of that toilet of, where they were mentioning, because my place is apartment hotel. If that 36 inches can never go through that window. If you see what is a mistake in here, I told them to go outside and go and meet the president for me. Because I said, did you not shout when this was ongoing? We also have street security that I pay for. Then did you people not on the electrocuted barbed wire? What happened? If it Shiri wanted to know. When my president, that one, the vice president wife, just even as I said, Madam, give the phone to, Madam, where's your husband? He said, my husband is in Abuja, and funnily, he's going to come back. So I said, it doesn't even matter. The problem here is that my security said nobody, when he was shouting for help, when thieves, the woman, no dara nuni, thieves care, where? The woman has a cake, is it bakery they call it? She said she worked almost overnight baking cakes for people that are coming to pick up their cakes or some is going for delivery. That how, when? That was when I said, FT armed man, they wounded my security. I said, which, who amongst you did they wound? This your yellow security. How did they wound him? Where? Oga Ngba, they wound you. With Ashiriti too. They even carry TV out of the, say, na him the woman put the matter for her. Auntie, this story not straight oh. I say really, say not straight. You know what even hurt the security men? The security men on their patrol, they take their job seriously. They don't want any stain. So the fact that he also mentioned that he was shouting for security, security, no one, that one can't pay all the security. They assemble, they whistle themselves, all of them. And those ones can't say no, madam. All police must be involved. These your people, they want to ruin our job. No, 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 no. In fact, because of what happens in this property, we patrol here more often. We patrol here more often. That's what they told me. Because we see people coming in and out. So we patrol here more often, so to keep everywhere safe. Yeah, we know you have security, so that they not go gree or Olokpa must be involved. That's why Ashiri too. I have the video. If you see them and you want to trust all these our Nigerian people, I just sacked them and moved on. Got other people, and life has, I mean, just one has to be very careful of our of people. People, you can't I'm not seeing any comment again. I just they talk, they go. You comment more. No comment. So I'm not surprised about that. I'm not surprised about the hotelier there be all these things. I'm not, is a continuity of what they've always been doing. It's just that one personally just need to be careful. Tell your family back home to be careful. If you want to go have shop in Nigeria, just be sure of where you're having it and be prayerful. If you are serving God, serve God. If you are serving Babalawo, do it with due diligence. Whatever you want to serve, because you are going to come across all these people. It is a way of life. It's normal to them and for them. So, it's nothing. Yeye, do you have CCTV? Yes, now. After the incident, that was when I now have it. Before the incident, no. But now, yes, I do. Before the incident, no, I didn't. After it, wire, the electric, electrocuted barbed wire, they purposely, not purposely, it probably had a fault, nobody told me, and they never said anything, so that they can lie. And in fact, when they then discover that there's no way even a sane person will climb that, this, because the barbed wire is so dangerous, you can't climb it, your body goes scatter. You see, because they're dealing with a woman, you know, all these guys, they want to lie. If it's a man, they can't lie like that. But because I'm a woman, they want to lie. And they were renting out all these things, and they would hold back some, like, no, no customer, no, so no CCTV then. So those are the things that we could not. But now, thank God for life, thank God for everything. That's Nigeria for you. It's nothing. Oh, I just said we should talk about it, but it's happening. Just be careful. Just take care of yourself. Just be very careful. Be wary. Be careful. People love money more than man, as in how they love their fellow man. They love money more. All this thing is for the love of money. Nothing else. Tell me. Some people will say it's hunger. Okay, so hunger will make you steal more than what you want to eat. That's the truth. Hunger will make you already, if it's about the hotel, you people are already renting out. Sometimes you rent out, you say there was no customer this week, this room didn't have this, and you are getting the money be on that, back door. So hundreds of, is it not money? Yeah. So but ikotoyin, you still decided to go to do more. So it's the love of money. It's the love of money. Some people are and all these people, I want to sell more than this person. Competition is the love of money. It's the love of money. I want to do ritual. It's the love of money. I want to live the way Otedola is living. It's the love of money. Because Otedola may not have done anything extra, to be where he is, and you have to go extra. How can you be like, maybe I don't know who I can say now. You want to do things like Dangote. How can? That's it. You can be ambitious, but you can't do things like him. You want to buy the kind of car he buys. You will go out of the world to do it. You will go out of the world to do it. So it's the love of money. Usually is the root of all evil. So good night, everybody. Oh, I love you all. God bless you, people. Bye bye, YouTube. God bless you. See you again very soon by the grace of God. Bye bye. See you.